Hello, Shalom Aleichem, guten Rosh Chodesh Elul, soll sein gut. For allem, anyway, we have a couple of learnings from the Sefer Mitzvas HaBitachon. Let's take a look at it. One moment. Yeah, these are some nice items here. Kishayagia. One moment. Kishayagia li odom eze revach kesef. When some nice profit of money comes to a person, of silver, money, or chayfetz, or an item, he gets a nice item, v'chadomer, something like that. Tzarich lahodos lakadosh baruch hu al zeh. We have to thank to HaShem, the Holy One, blessed be He, on this that He gave us the fortune for this. V'tov sheyomar b'zev haloshon, and it's good if you say it in this language. Moda ani lefonecha HaShem Elokai v'Elokei avosai. I thank you I give thanks before you, HaShem, my God, the God of my fathers, shenosato li kesef zeh, that you have given me this money, this way of making a living, or this profit, o chayfetz zeh, or this item, o machar baboker beberchos sheosa li kol tzorki yichavin gam al zeh. And then the next day, when he says the bracha of she'asa li kol tzorki, blessed are you, HaShem, that has given me all of my needs. She'asa li kol tzorki, you have given me all of my needs. Yechavin gam al zeh. So we should have in mind on this that HaShem gave us the kesef, this fortune, this opportunity to make a living, or this nice item that we got, and we should have in mind that HaShem, you have given me all of my needs. We can keep this in mind when we're thanking Him. Kosov bi'archos tzadikim, it says in Archos tzadikim, the way of the tzadikim, of the righteous. Shar HaSimcha, the gate of simcha, of joyousness. Ha'odam asher chiyuso u'tzarechav taluyim ba'odam acher, a person whose existence and his needs are dependent on somebody else, on a different person, lo yasim bitchono al ho'ishahu, he shouldn't put his faith in that person. Ach yosim shoresh bitchono me'omek halev babore yisborach. However, he should put the source of his faith from the depths of his heart, to the Creator, blessed be He, to HaShem. And it's not enough to say this in one's heart, but one has to say it with one's lips, with thank you, HaShem, for giving me this item, thank you, HaShem, for giving me this, the certain amount of money, whatever, some profit or whatever. You should give praise, shevach v'yodah, and thanks to the Creator, blessed be He, to the Borei Yisborach. Al zeh asher lo ozav chasto meito. Al zeh, on this, asher lo ozav chasto meito, that He did not abandon us. He did not abandon His chesed from us. So we thank Him. We thank HaShem. Let's take a look at. There's another vart over here, an interesting vart about having faith in HaShem. Tzadik Tes. Yirmiyahu Omar. This is the Sefer Mitzvas HaBitachon. Yirmiyahu Omar. Yirmiyahu says, Hador hazeh atem re'u devar HaShem hamidbar hoyisi liYisrael im eretz ma'afelia. Yirmiyahu said, Hador atem, Re'u Devar Hashem. You, this generation, you see the words of Hashem. Re'u, see the words of Hashem. HaMidbar Ha'isi. We were in the desert, Israel. Im Eretz Ma'afelia. Im Eretz Ma'afelia. We can look that up. Yirmiyahu Beis Lamed Aleph. It says that in Yirmiyahu Beis, the second chapter, Lamed Aleph, the 31st pasuk. B'yimei Yirmiyahu, in the days of Yirmiyahu, Kishahoya Yirmiyahu Mochicham Lama Ein Atem Oskim B'Torah. When Yirmiyahu HaNavi was giving them Musar, he was saying, why don't you occupy yourselves in Torah? V'heim Omrim, and they said to him, he was giving them Musar, he was giving them Tochacha, the rebuke. Why don't you learn the Torah? V'heim Omrim, and they said, Naniach melach teinu v'nasok b'Torah, mehechon nitparnes. They said to him, and we should leave our work and occupy ourselves in Torah. The Torah, mehechon nitparnes. Where will we make a living? How can we make a living if we occupy ourselves in the Torah? Hotzi lehem tzinsenes hamon. So what Yirmiyahu HaNavi did, he hotzi lehem tzinsenes hamon. He took out the can, the vase where the man was, the man that Hashem brought down from the heavens to the Bnei Yisrael, and they ate. This was like some kind of a item where they were able to eat, and they were able to. It became whatever they wanted. This man. It was a miraculous thing. Hotzi lehem tzimtzenes haman. So Yirmiyahu HaNavi took out the can, the container of the man. Omar lehem re'u devar Hashem. He said to them, look at the words of Hashem, the words of Hashem, the words of Hashem. In other words, he showed them an actual item, an illustrated item, the man, a can of the man. Shim'u lo Na'amar. He didn't say listen, ela re'u, but he said go and see.